Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hand of Fate. I'm Nai.
I'm Mako, and I do believe we're still trying to take down this jerk.
Yep.
Again, you face
Again,
you are a fool.
the responses from the viewers has been pretty awesome regarding the dealer, especially that last episode. People had some thoughts regarding that end of the fight. So a couple things. Numero uno. I've been told that... Where is it? Where is she? Not help the locals, not sea journey. The Lizard Elder. It's the ore we want. So I assumed right. Apparently, she's a really good use of the ore. She's better than Holy Forge.
I can get on top of that.
So, people commented about that it was a good thing to have. I'm gonna get rid of Mr. Lionel because he's not doing a damn thing for me.
Now, what are you going to replace it with?
Stranger in the Shadows. Just money. Okay, I went reading on the Hand of Fate forums on Steam, and I learned something that I really appreciate. We're going to get rid of Mortal Whimsy. We're also going to get rid of Life Slim and Shield Breaker. So apparently, even though the description of the cards implies this doesn't work, Enormous Shield and Great Helm of Reinforcement do, in fact, work like you would assume they would. What they tell you is that the unique item upgrades the class of your armor, but when they say from light to medium or medium to heavy, those are examples, not limits. There are actually 5 classifications of armor. This is according to the devs. Light, medium, heavy, heavy +1, and heavy +2. So if you have the Great Helm of Reinforcement plus the Enormous Shield plus Mithril, you are at level 5 armor, where Mithril's normally level 3. So this is a thing. This does exist. So I want to make sure those are in, because having those would probably be useful. I also... I'm also just going to put in the Fleet Cuffs. No, Assassin's Greed. Just to get another set of gloves in the game, just in case, and also to get me more money. I was thinking Fleet Cuffs in case I do get that, combo of super heavy armor, but it's not necessary.
We are at a point where huge amounts of money is actually really useful, because one of the rings that we seem to keep stumbling across is damage plus for cash.
Yeah.
Never mind the fact that you can also, just...
Well, we also have massive extortion, so we can go in the other direction. But yeah. So we have time distortion. Everybody moves 20% faster and receives 50% plus damage from all sources. That is something I actually gain from.
I say that I created
Cursed Luck. Heads and Blessing is what I lose. And we get Fortitude's Breath, so we start with a decent shield. We'll go ahead and sell it at the... basically the soonest opportunity.
You get summoned right out of the bat.
Yep. Not a bad fight, though. 1 Lava Golem, 4 Scales. Do worse. A couple of viewers kind of were irritated at me because I keep on skipping through intros of various things. I'm sorry, guys. As I said to the first viewer who commented on it, I've watched these intros for 40-some-odd episodes, not counting the original series. I am tired of watching my character put his armor on, so I'm probably going to continue skipping them for the time being. That was really
By
silly.
now, we have seen it all several times.
Okay, there's no reason I should have hit me. Keep in mind, I'm currently in medium armor, and you're seeing how much damage I'm taking. That was really stupid.
You're gonna die here.
I'm really upset that actually hit me, because there's no reason that should have hit me. What I was trying to do is as opposed to blocking him or countering him, what I was trying to do was I was trying to just smack him one, which would interrupt his attack animation. Generally works. But kind of as usual with the game, the targeting of the game decided that I would hit the wrong person. So it had me go after the lizard who was on the ground as opposed to the... Why did that hit me?
Shockwave.
No. No, I was behind him. That wasn't the unblockable red attack. That was the counterable green attack. How did that hit me? Fine.
Have you learned just nothing?
Fine. We're good. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna keep going. We're gonna beat him.
Go.
That was just a
Leave.
practice
There is
run.
no joy for you here.
Next thing I'm probably gonna change the deck, if need be, is I'm gonna take Fortitude's Breath out and replace it with something more interesting. Because as a shield, it's kind of lackluster. In removing those weapons I removed, I was also trying to make sure that I had the really good weapons available. I don't want anything with eat twice as much food.
I
Good.
appreciate your ingenuity. I look forward.
I
to seeing
want
how you
to be
approach
getting
this
nothing
particular
but
challenge.
oh, it's called Game Helm. Okay.
Are you sure? That's
I only
the
want
right
to be getting
approach?
the really good weapons. Why not? This isn't a terrible fight.
As long as you don't pull
Choose
yourself a
from
great
these
failure.
options.
Not just a normal one. Yeah, evidently I should be watching more of our or reading more of our cuts like scenes. There was a ambush that we had to deal with in a store at one point, and apparently we were ambushed by a bunch of mages. We were ambushed simply because we had a ton of rings, which someone thought was funny. Which I suppose it is a little bit. Okay. Apparently, the devs are working on Hand of Fate 2 right now. Thought that was interesting, too. Okay. Let's take some more damage. Yeah, but they're still not quite done with Hand of Fate 1, but at the same time, they're actively working on Hand of Fate 2. So I'm not sure,
I don't know how big their dev group is, but now is not necessarily a bad time to start prelim work.
yeah, I don't... Well, I always got the impression that the dev group was a fairly small group. I don't know how small necessarily, but I always got the impression that it was, you know, a smaller group than, you know, you'd expect out of most games that kind of reach this size of complexity. I don't know why that didn't get
You
counted.
say greater than one?
Yeah.
Then hey,
I
you're
got hit
still
by
doing
a
pretty good.
random hit. I'm just done with this fight. 43 damage. That's terrible.
Hope you haven't checked out entirely yet.
No. I mean, I'm kind of checked out right now because we're losing double food right now, and that just feels like we're just gonna get screwed.
It
Especially
does seem...
if the end of this level isn't on the far left, I'm dead automatically. So, I kind of feel checked out,
I'm sure you agree.
but I don't know, you know. I don't know if I should be, you know. Okay, normal shop. What do we got here?
Unfortunately, I've run out of a lot of the most clever stories at this point. All I've got's sort of what we've been seeing lately.
Yeah. Now, last night, it's kind of weird. I used to be a really big, there's the enormous shield. I'm just gonna go ahead and take that.
Interesting choice.
I used to be a really big reader. I was always a huge reader of books as a kid. And, as of late, I just kind of gradually... Okay, that's fine. I kind of just gradually fell out of reading. Not in a, like,
One
I
cannot
don't like
hope
it,
to find
but in a,
adventure
I got
without a little
other stuff that I'm doing, you know?
You got better stuff to do. I've had the same thing happen alongside a case of, and I've read everything sort of... I don't want to say I've read everything good, but...
I mean, I've read most of the
cities
stuff I'm
hold no
interested in reading.
darkness like that to be found in the wilderness on a still and moonless
So, last night I ended up, reading through, okay, I should probably not be doing this. Ended up reading through a series of books, and, I'm not going to pretend that these are particularly amazing books. They're the, Did I not get paid for that one? No, I did get paid for that one. Okay, I'm done. I'm not going to say this is a particularly amazing series of books. The books in question are,
Oh, dear.
well, that just killed me. Okay.
Wait, what got you?
Desert Cult, lose 10 health per curse.
Oh.
Again, you lose.
Yeah.
I thought you would do
Which-
better than this.
What am I going to do about that, honestly? It dealt
Again,
50
you
damage to
face
me.
Again, you are off.
But it's the Looking Glass Wars, the reimagining
Until
of
now,
Alice
I
in
have
Wonderland,
shown compassion. You would
which
do
I've
better
read through the
than
books
this.
once
No
before.
further.
I just occasionally, with fun books, I like to reread some of them. And some books I reread on a regular basis, like Battlefield Earth, I tend to read about once a year. Stranger in a Strange Land, I reread about once a year. It's kind of like Kingdom Hearts for me. I typically, like once every year or two, I play Kingdom Hearts. Once every year or two, I read those books. Okay, so we're
Another curse
eating
on the
gold this
table.
time.
Let us see how you deal.
It's fine. It actually did pretty well with that last time, so I'm not too concerned about that. I got Soldier's Furor, so we attack faster. Nice. But,
From now on,
okay. I will
you'll be
give
taking
food to
damage,
charity.
Unless you can find more food, of course.
There goes all of my food to charity. Awesome.
Success. Nice.
That was charity 5. We gain a blessing. It's not going to do anything, but that's fine. We get a token.
And probably a ring. Not now, but
Draw a blessing. There's the guardian angel that I don't get to
Very
keep.
nice indeed.
Yeah, we get a new ring eventually. There's a couple things I read on a regular basis. I also on a regular basis read the what are they called? Let's go ahead and do that. We got rid of the Midas appetite. Well, I'm dead.
well.
So now I have no food. What else do I have to deal with?
See you next time, folks.
Yeah. But, I was reading through them, and this is unusual for me. I don't typically do this, but I ended up just all night reading nonstop. Like, and keep in mind, I have a Kindle. I don't use it all that much because, as I said, you won't normally find me just reading. What ended up happening is fairly recently I went on a trip that necessitated a plane ride, and brought my Kindle with me, and read kind of all the way, and then ended up reading through over the plane ride to and from my destination. Ended up reading just, god damn it. I can't block right now because this asshole over here has my shield. But yeah, on the plane ride, ended up reading through both of the books that I had set up with me on my Kindle. So I kept reading and ended up, reading through Battlefield Earth, which, as I said, is one of my favorite books. Ended up reading through Stranger in a Strange Land. This was my yearly reread of those. So I ended up doing that, and then had like little else to read at the moment. And so I pulled up the Looking Glass Wars, which I think is personally I think it's a pretty imaginative setup of Alice in Wonderland. It's a cool idea. So read through the first one, and then last night I'm like, well, I read through the first one, I know there's 2 more. Bought the second one on my Kindle, read through it, and then a couple hours later went, well, I'm through that one. I'm gonna just buy the last one. And just bought the last one and read through that too. It was very weird. It's been a long time since I literally sat for. I was like in my bed for something to the tune of 7.5 hours, just strictly reading all of these books and doing nothing else. It was it's sometimes weird when that just hits. It's like, nope, I'm going to be reading. This is going to be a thing that happens. This book has grabbed me. I need to start my collection again and start grabbing other books I haven't read, because I'm mostly just reading books I've read already at the moment. Time Heals is tempting.
Very tempting.
But there's also
It's-
Assassin's Greed and Enormous Shield. All of these are pretty good choices.
Time heals is one of those things, like, it's really, really useful, but only if you go into a battle at full health.
Yeah.
If you balls it up, like in your current state, it wouldn't do you much good until you'd recovered more.
So I'm trying to decide, do I want the enormous shield, which slows me down but increases my armor? Do I want Assassin's Greed, which every combat I gain bonus gold? Or do I want Time Heals, specifically for the dealer?
All
The
of them
enormous
are-
shield. 15 gold. And 3 food. Okay. So this leaves us in a pretty decent position.
A voyage across the ocean.
Not the best start we've had, but it's also not bad. Can't sell anything right now. Tavern Wager, Lovers, Elder Lizard, which we can't do anything with, Merchant's Favor. That's what we're gonna do.
Head downwards. if
Okay,
you
never mind, I
dare.
pressed the wrong button. Never mind.
Little pleases me more than watching your attempt
What we're gonna
to
do is we're
wriggle
just gonna
away
leave.
from bad luck.
I was actually gonna go and talk to the Lovers, but Viking Blade is pretty
pleases
terrible. Pain is actually okay, but
Your enormous shield is better.
yeah. Well, it's in order to keep them, I'd have to lose 50% of my health, and that's just not worth it. Food wagon, perfect timing. Gain 5 food. Okay, here's return. We'll just return this stuff.
There has never been a hero
Here, take the
whose
sword,
end has not been
Take the
thus.
shield. Actually, the only thing this gives me is blessings. I really should get rid of that card.
Many of these blessings are too good for the likes of
Because it's
you.
not...
Is it always just blessings?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then for this
I don't know
particular,
why I have that particular card in the deck. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's see. Let's get rid of Tainted. We're going to get rid of Cursed Luck. And buy 5 food. Unfortunately, 2 of my traveling healers are on this floor, so I'm going to have a little bit of trouble as I move on. It's going to be harder for me to get rid of these curses.
Hunting for the truth.
Okay, so we're going to start losing rings now.
Games aren't designed, not in the way you think.
Cave Rescue. I'm
They
actually
grow
gonna...
as we work on them. They
No, we're gonna
evolve
attack these
around
guys.
the players who flow
I don't
through
have any rings worth
things they
worrying
love
about, and I'll
and
gain
hate
more
come out
rewards
about
from
them.
this if I just kill these guys.
So who is the true
I mean, that's the simple truth of the matter is that's how I have to think as I'm playing this game is, you know, return on my investment. What's the most worthwhile thing for me to do right now? And right now, it's get more stuff. Like, the stuff aspect of it is literally the big thing I should be worrying about.
I like how you got up this 36 combo quite quickly there.
Yeah. It's not the best combo, but then again, mages don't really require much to screw with them. So hopefully we'll get something going here. Taking a little bit of damage, I'm not too concerned. We're going to get that damage back just as we go. There's my Merchant's Ring. Oh well. 3 gain cards, including 30 gold. Nice.
Ching.
30 gold.
Ka-ching.
20 gold.
Ka-freaking ching.
Yeah. Treasure chest. Okay, let's do it. So I've been told that if you look at the actual, if you look at the actual card itself, if there's a lock on it, it's not a mimic. So there's a lock on this one. It's not a mimic. Okay.
Finally broke the
Broke the curse. Yeah.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
Why am I not eating gold right now? That's kind of a hard decision. I'm gonna go with the Ring of Reward, though. Okay, Devil's Choice. Kind of thought so. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna lose a ring for this. I was really hoping to get to that healer before I lost a ring. Or before I had another fight. But, we just have to hope that we lose the other ring. I'm really feeling the slowness from the shield, yeah.
Well, calculated risk on that one, I think.
Well, it's not necessarily a bad thing. My dodge roll still has me moving as close as I did, or as quickly as I did previously. It's my standard movement doesn't move as quickly. And the armor up is worth it, I think. Good hit. That worked. Took a point-blank shot from that lizard. Why are you not dead yet? Okay. This lizard right here is pissing me off. You, die. Nope. 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 Shit. Oh. I hate that he can turn on a dime like that.
I think he killed one of his own men.
He did. Die. No, he didn't. Okay, don't... I don't know why I got hit by that and that didn't get interrupted. That's fine. Can you die, please?
Interesting that I think the lava golem's blast actually interrupted the tail smash that he does.
It did, and the tail smash technically interrupted the lava golem too. Like, they both interrupted each other, but it wasn't enough to actually get what I needed done. Why are you not... Okay, now he's dead. Lava golem pissing me off. Okay, I'll just take that hit on the cheek. Come on, you. Die, please. I hate how long you're alive. You please die.
Keep in mind that your shield bash isn't actually damaging him.
It does. I think it does a slight amount of damage. And we lost Killing Streak. Okay. I would have preferred not to have lost that card, but that's not a terrible card to lose. Master Ring. Okay. Gain 25 health. That gets me back in the game. And we get to see the rest of the map. Sea Voyage is up. Devil's Trap's lone. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to Call for the Priest. I'm going to get rid of the ring curse. And I'm going to buy a little bit of food. Tempting, but no. I mean, really tempting. But I have nothing more in the deck that would give me a blessing anyways, really.
You kind of ran out of your blessing cards fairly early.
Well, I'm not supposed to have any blessing cards, the thing. Like,
well, your blessing, the ones that could grant you a blessing.
Yeah. What I am going to do is I'm going to immediately go down, and I'm going to do the loan. He wants 40 gold, that's fine.
The gods look upon you favorably.
Oh! Why did I do that?
I don't know.
Because that's a blessing. I forgot that gold payback counts as a blessing. I immediately regret this decision.
Kind of stupid.
How was I supposed to know?
No, I meant that it counts as a blessing. But then again, I guess I don't know how else the game would read it as. Does that make sense?
Kind of, sort of, not really, though.
Works for me.
There's no reason that the game should read that as a blessing that I then can't have. That seems really stupid, and is yet another card that I need to not have in my deck.
And yet, it does fall in line with the amount of screw you the game has thrown at us so far. So.
Get rid of this thing real quick. Where is the Lizard Queen's thing? Gonna be over here because she spawned over here. Yep. building my combo on this. Lose my combo because I actually did get the shield. That's fine. Get away from that. Ow. Ow. Okay, come on. Annoying. There's someone over here? No, that's a fire. Okay. I had to check.
Are you talking to, like... Nye, are you talking to elements of nature again?
Kind of, but they're well, it's more that they're talking to me, honestly. Okay, can we not be throwing shit at me? Okay, that should have been a block. I don't know why that wasn't a block. Okay, let's get away from that.
Ooh, you are not looking so good there.
Yeah. I blame the queens. I really blame all these guys who refuse to stay dead. Because I've been trying to kill some of these bandits for a while now. Okay.
Nope.
Shield. No. 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 Not going to even explain that one. There's no reason that that should have happened that way.
Grave. How unfortunate for you.
And yet it did.
Yeah, I mean, it did. I was trying to shield bash the guy that was about to attack me.
Donating food. Ring of Punishment.
I was trying to shield bash the guy who was attacking me, the one pilot in green.
Have you learned?
So what the game decided to do was apply my shield bash to the guy behind him instead. Yep. That's about right.
Go.
Okay, let's go do some deck building.
There is no
First of
joy
all,
for you here.
no, I don't want to use the recommended counter deck. We're gonna throw Charity in. What did we just do? That we did. Heroes Remains,
Heroes Remains.
which we can't do anything with. Let's go ahead and get rid of that.
Not without getting cursed, is it?
I guess I'll throw Noble Trader back in. I'm never gonna agree to give the guy my stuff. But I think
consider it a blank space. Where
yeah,
nothing's
it's a
gonna
space
kill you.
that I'm not going to get hurt on, basically. Okay, we'll try one more this episode. It hasn't been an amazingly long episode, but this will be the last attempt I'm going to make here. Okay.
So, as a way of trying to make some commentary, have you ever had a case where sort of you suddenly get the urge to play games from a very specific series? Doesn't really matter what the series, of course. It doesn't really matter sort of what the game is so much as, you know, I feel like playing a Final Fantasy game. I feel like playing this or that style game.
Not in a while. Like I get the urge to genre more than I get the urge to let me play this specific series.
It's I occasionally get the genre thing, but
Okay.
in my case, it's really more series because I have a very small genre preference. Like, I used to be really good at a large number of different games. Unfortunately, as I get older, my reflexes get poorer.
As do most people's.
So a lot of the really active shooty games not my style as much. I still enjoy some of them, you know, Wolfenstein, but as of late, I've actually found my Guildmaster's ring. That's not a Skeleton King. All of these are pretty good. Yeesh.
Yeah, Mercenary Contract is definitely my
40 gold.
definitely my wheelhouse.
And
Hi.
holy moly. I don't know. As of late, I've actually been Soldiers on Leave, which you can't help them with. I've been actually quite.
Is it a traveling healer? Yeah.
I've been actually quite drawn to playing games from the Tales series.
The only one I ever played was Tales of Symphonia.
That's not a bad one. Not the best, but not a bad one. But then again,
I don't know why it's the one I've played. It's just none of the other ones seemed interesting.
they never. If you've played the Tales games and you like the Tales games, you'll follow the Tales games. If you did not, then there's entirely a good chance that you'll just never really pay attention. Symphonia was one of those games that came at a time when its system needed it.
Yeah.
You run out of food.
I mean, I really appreciated Symphonia for what it was. It was a really good game that worked really well. Had a great storyline. Combat was fun. Just in general, the game was fantastic and did everything it needed to do to get my attention. Do not hit me. Okay. So no, I loved it. I loved Symphonia, and I would gladly play it again. And actually have been very tempted to do so. The problem is there are so many other RPGs, especially JRPGs, that I want to do on the channel that Tales just isn't standing out.
Yeah. No, it's just sort of it is a series that I have some degree of fondness for, and for some reason it's just been popping up a lot recently in my I want to play kind of I don't know what to call it. Sequence. And I was reflecting, there's been a lot of Tales games, some being more popular than others. That Symphonia stuck out because it got a lot of press because it came at the perfect time. Vesperia is another great one that a lot of people never played because it was on 360.
I mean, I've heard great things about Vesperia.
Vesperia is great. It did a lot of things absolutely fantastically, and it's actually thinking about that now. It's actually reminding me of something that it did. That it's just seeing the way you're fighting this game and how you have to sort of play the odds. It had something neat for combats that I haven't seen other RPGs do. In almost every boss battle, you had something called.
No reason I should have been hitting that.
In almost every boss battle, you had something called a secret mission, and this was basically a special condition that you could do to modify the outcome of the battle or get a special bonus. It depended on sort of what you were doing and how you were doing it. Some of them were really simple, like the early ones were things like, don't let your new companion get clobbered in this fight. And some of them let you win the battle outright.
Sounds a little bit like, what's the name of that game? Star Ocean Till the End of Time. And it's battle trophies.
Battle trophies. Kinda, but not really. Like, these were single objectives. Like, there is a character who he's completely off his rocker, and he's obsessed with he's obsessed with trying to fight you and kill you.
That's about right.
And one of the fights you have to do, and he's one of those reoccurring boss battle kind of things. One of the fights you have to do with him is on a boat, and he's not an easy fight. You can just get into a. You can take him down normally, or you can use a certain kinds of attacks that do, pop him up in the air, and you can just toss him over the side of the boat, which instantly ends the battle. And I thought, when I found out you could do that, I was like, my God, that's clever. Because I hadn't seen another game do that. I haven't seen any other games do something like that since. Man, that just. What did the dragon thing do?
If you are able, we haven't unlocked most of them. If you have all of the dragon relics equipped, you are effectively invincible.
Oh,
the dragon
right.
ring, for example, says they're all equipped. You receive plus 50% max health, and every combat you full heal. It's kind of like this "you're not going to lose" thing. Also, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. I'm not going to talk about it. We're not going to say anything about it, because if we do, it's going to go away. So, don't say anything. God damn it! You couldn't have given them me in the exact opposite order. Are you fucking kidding me? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I am really... Oh, God, you are... Ugh.
Oh, so max health isn't the worst you could get.
I know, but we had first the bard, then them, who I had to give my food because I didn't want to give them my gold. And then I get that, which I could have used that food to get rid of a curse.
Food again.
Oh, good. Great.
More than anything, I am
Okay,
proud
that's actually
of my
fine.
array.
That's fine. Yeah, you be proud of your array of curses. That's fine. I can get rid of all of them. Your curses mean nothing to me.
Finally, an opportunity
The
to
amount of gold we've got, that's
I said don't
very
talk
literal.
about it. We don't have any gold. There is no... I don't have any gold whatsoever.
no food.
No.
Hard times
No.
lie ahead.
Don't say it. Okay. What we got up here? Secret Society, which won't accept me because I don't have enough, because I don't have enough, curses. Help the locals, okay. I forget we have to for the locals. The gods do smile upon us today. Some mages have constructed a shrine to the cloaked devil that spreads disease and anger through the land. We have no one strong enough to withstand a curse that will be handed down to the shrine's destroyer. We'll do it. Oh, I get cursed twice. Skin rash, pain deck on every fourth
that
step,
is one of my favorites.
negative aura. Whenever we lose a curse, we also lose an item.
Well, you know, they
Why
did
did I do
say
that
you.
again?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm going to have to get rid of both of them. I'm probably going to lose something I don't want to lose. I think,
Negative aura
I think I get
first.
boned either way. Just lost my helmet. Okay, that's fine. I lost the Hermes antlers, but that's not a terrible loss. Yeah, apparently there's no... I guess there's no benefit to doing that particular event. Charity.
Perhaps.
Nope,
you
I
Not
have no
happening
food for
this
you.
time.
to fish. eh?
Sorry. The children are going to go hungry.
We fed you how many times this
Uh,
time, old man?
Just barely dodged the devil's traps.
Were you hoping this was the end? No. Another
Parasites.
fraud.
Starving causes more damage. And we
Do you
are going to
believe
starve
the wheel
before we get
turns
to the
again
next,
and returns us to the world in order to experience.
where's the next
fresh
shop? We got a
order
lich
happening.
and 4 scales. That's
I do.
not
Yet I
terrible.
cling still to this semblance.
What has this guy been doing that he
Not
keeps
go
cheesing
way
off
through
these
the door.
huge critters? I mean, last time it was a bunch of lizard men, and the time before that it was, you know, the lava golems.
Dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay. Ow. Okay, come on. There we go. Just want to make sure that I'm gradually dealing with everybody here. One dead. Thing is, I'm not truly frightened of the lizards. I'm not truly frightened of the lich.
But together they do not make a good combination.
It's really that hit me. Why are you not dead? Now you are. Okay. Whoa! Oh, come on! The second I get close to her, that's when she decides to cast.
Don't get any closer, you're gonna walk into the
Yeah.
fire.
You're dead. Nope, you're dead. Go off the... Thank you. Oh, come on.
Well, at least you're
it's
disposing.
literally anytime I get anywhere near her, she instant casts it.
Then don't get near her.
It's really hard not to do so when the camera doesn't show you where she is. Like, if you, for any reason, decide that you need to go to a location on the map where the camera does not let you see the lich, then as you try to get back to a point where you can see her, you are inevitably gonna... Holy crap! Walk next to her.
At least you are disposing of your lizard corpses in an environmentally approved of manner.
By poison the nearby water supplies?
Well, I mean, you've got to make sure that the next iteration of you has something to do when you wander through here.
Yeah, true. Nope, 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 nope. There's a problem. Now I can't see her. There she is, okay. This guy pisses off everybody. Would you stop spawning right next to me, please? No, no, that's the opposite of what I asked you to do. Maybe also she wants to be a very specific distance from me. Anytime now, girly. Come on. How many hits do you take?
Too many, apparently.
Let's find out. A 1, a 2, a 3.
Crunch.
I was really hoping she was going to die right then, because I was going to finish the joke. It's been a very long time since I've seen those commercials on TV.
Haven't seen them lately either.
I mean, I don't watch TV much either, but I imagine that, you know, non-racy commercials. So here's the question. How would Tootsie Roll Pops make a racy commercial that would work on today's television?
Racy, no, but they could probably try the whole appealing to radical youth thing. Not even a thing these days, but it's about as close as they're gonna get.
Yeah.
I mean, what is the appearance of youth these days? Even I'm having a hard time working that out.
I have no idea. We get some health gain cards, including gain 50 health. Gain 50 health. Every time I get summoned, the only rewards I get from him are health gain cards.
Band-Aids as an apology for yanking you into the middle of a fight.
I guess.
I mean, at least he pays you after he summons you into disaster.
Very true. You, go away. Okay, hopefully I'll get some food out of this. And that might be a little bit too much to hope.
It might, actually.
Thankfully, we did get healed, so I am going to be able to make it to the shop in order to get food.
And keep in mind that you're taking double damage from,
Yeah. Well, I have the health, obviously. Okay. We haven't really gained much so far on this run.
It's been a very zero-sum kind of... Well, there's some food.
Yep. And there's some food that never was. Okay, cave rescue. What do you have me fighting? 2 of dust. Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Wow, did they pick the wrong... did they pick the wrong adventure?
If you guys want to, here, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that, and I'm gonna see exactly how stupid this can get if you have... Not very stupid when I get hit by that. Damn. What Alchemical Silver does, if I remember correctly, is it gives you an explosion around you based on how high of a combo you can achieve. Problem is, each time I've used it, I have immediately gotten hit by something.
Which really doesn't help much.
Yeah. My sword goes through you. Aw, they're hugging. Okay.
It's really more or less of a hug and more of a huddled together, hoping they don't bleed out alone and cold.
I suppose so.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
Like, I'm getting a lot of money. I'm not getting anything to go with it.
Where the hell's that one ring when you need it?
The one ring to rule them all? I have it. It's called the Master Ring.
No, not
First
that
item I
ring.
got.
Not that ring, the other one ring. The one that increases your oomph based on the amount of cash you've got.
Actually, I would be maxed out at this point if I had it. Because it maxes out at 200.
Huh.
It would give me plus 10 to my damage, which is nothing to scare at. Just keep in mind that's not that's not a tremendously huge amount. The occult ring gives you plus 3 damage per blessing. So only per curse. So it only takes 3 curses to get to almost match the golden ring of pain. So, 1 gain card, 10 gold per blessing. Yeah, that's about right.
Well, he is a devil. It's not like he was going to give you anything useful. Oh, for the love of...
I think this has something to do with all the gold I'm carrying.
Probably.
I didn't read the encounter, but she did have something to say about the amount of gold I'm carrying right now. Or she said, let's have it. It was a specific encounter on this. Nope, nope. Nope! Ah, damn it.
Blam.
Also, I think the alchemical... Oh, that's a trap, that's right. I believe the alchemical silver doesn't work if you get hit.
But then how does it fire? Oh, you
I
trigger
think
it again.
it's triggered again, yeah. Or something like that.
Because, well, when you get hit, there is a shockwave.
Yeah, there is. Or maybe it's the... I don't know. It does something. I haven't figured out what it does, but it does something.
Hang on. You know what? I'll look this up.
Feel free. Do I get a reward for that? No. Of course not. Okay, Traveling Tinker could have a fair amount of stuff for me. No. Hey, look, the Golden Ring of Pain.
Ah, here we are. When you activate it, the alchemical silver ends when you get hit, but when you activate it, you attack faster with each strike.
Oh, that's how it works. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try down. I was actually kind of hoping this would not be the correct place to go. And no, I am not gonna bid half of my gold. Yes, I am going back to the Traveling Tinker. Because he should have refreshed his stock. He did. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the Armor of Cold. Do I have a helmet?
Is that what you're going to do?
No? Okay. Go ahead and buy the Oracle's Diadem.
Interesting choice.
Here's the question. Am I willing to waste a little bit more food to double-check him one last time?
I don't
think
know,
I am.
are you?
Yeah. Because I need to hopefully get a weapon out of him. I don't think it's likely he's going to give me one, but he could also give me, say, Mithril or something. Great Helm of Reinforcement, Skeleton... Okay, so we're going to pick up the Great Helm of Reinforcement.
Being tougher than you look is a very considerable advantage.
And we're also going to pick up the Skeleton King Shield. Okay.
Fairly good choices all in all.
So I just spent 220 gold.
That's actually quite a lot of scratch to blow in one go.
Sail away.
It was actually 3
See
goes.
what you will find.
Cannot be healed. Damn. Please be a... Damn it.
It takes a very special
We're
person to walk
in
through
trouble.
this door.
We're in a lot of trouble now.
You need to have lived a life that provides enough meat for our You also
Ooh.
will to walk through
Did he steal... Yeah, but did they steal your
enough
shield?
power left
Yes.
to persist.
Oh, for the love of...
Yeah. It couldn't have been that easy. Yeah, I bought a lot of stuff to go with my level of screw you. So, for example, I have the mage's, shoot! Okay, didn't hit me. I have the mage's, gloves. Every time I get a kill, we send out 3 mage balls, which deal lots of damage.
like
Who
how
has
you
my
keep-
shield? You have my shield? Come here, you.
See, I like how they keep knocking them over, that you keep sort of bowling them over into the punji sticks.
Yep.
That is actually
This
incredibly...
one's trying to get away! Nope, you're not allowed to get away. Nope, and that's not gonna hurt me either. No. Stop that.
It's actually incredibly satisfying to watch them just sort of get
The
raked.
plungy stick treatment over and over and over.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty nice.
Get the old Sideshow Bob treatment.
Okay, we're gonna go down to the shop, where hopefully we're gonna get some free stuff. Thank you. I'm just gonna go ahead and take that. Wow, we actually went through the entire game deck.
Yeesh.
Angry Guildmaster. I'm just gonna humbly apologize and move on. Warlord 2, I don't have the Disciple
Let us
Ring.
take a token on their foolishness.
Refresh my memory. Why is that one's token
I'll
blue?
happily wager on the outcome.
Because that's the that's
think
based
you have
on my
to take
difficulty level. That's all that is. It's just it's a quest based on my difficulty level. Okay, we got a standard shop here. 2 of Dust and King of Dust.
They were talking about the sack of coins you were carrying, so you might be right.
Apparently, some of them also talk about, like, as I said, they can talk about your rings. They can talk about... They've got a number of things they can talk about. So there's a number of different reasons why you might have this problem. Okay, we want to take as little damage as possible. More than usual because I can't actually get that health back. Let's dodge that stuff. Took a little bit of damage there, but that's fine. Dodge that. Gang, you're dead. Just accept this and move on. There's always that moment where I see the, like, unblockable super axe swing coming in that I just have, like, this tense moment. Just, no! Don't do that. Okay, so we used our entire alchemical silver. I don't much mind, honestly. Okay. So we need food is what we need. But can you please... Yep, we're gonna buy that.
Of course.
That's
one
the one
has
that
to
converts
wonder
food
how
to
you got
health?
into that situation in the first place.
We go ahead and buy food. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and go to the right, I guess. Tavern wager. I'll go ahead and wager the gauntlets, because I don't really mind losing the mage's gauntlets. They're not going to help me too much on the final confrontation. But I win anyways.
Not when you're fighting against bosses, basically.
Yeah. 5 more food. I'll take it.
27 food, wow.
And that's just the tavern to the left. We're actually going to go do that because no matter what, I'm going to get something good out of it. Damn.
Well, no, that's a shot at...
Yeah,
getting
but I kind of wanted the huge success, to be honest with you.
Wow.
Okay, so we have to fight 3 of Dust and the King again. Because I didn't kick his ass hard enough the first time, apparently. By the way, did I mention that I'm just going to get a lot of money and it's just never going to stop? Because I'm just going to get a lot of money and it's never going to stop. Ow. Oh, do not combo me. Heavy arrows. Is that guy dead? He is dead, okay. Here, go into that. Thank you.
I was gonna say, did he just bomb himself?
I pushed him into it, so I forced him to.
It's not
He
quite
did not
as
do
funny.
it willingly. Okay, so we have to make the choice that will get us,
Ooh, what did you just lose?
the mercenary contract.
Oh.
So we can offer to share the treasure, or attack the captain.
What gets us the token?
I don't know. Last time we told him he could keep it. This time I'm going to attack him. You attack the captain. The fight is long and savage, but ultimately you're victorious. The captain lies dead at your feet. The dealer draws you 3 pain cards. Oh, damn it.
Ooh.
Curse you, and I will make you suffer.
Okay. I also get 4 gain cards, and I get the
And
token.
the token.
So gain 50
A
health,
little
which I can't
extra
use.
But it is only a momentary
We're going to take the enormous shield, which we will now equip. 15 gold, and 10 gold per blessing, which doesn't help me. Amongst the other valuables, you find a map. You have no idea what may be found at the location marked, but you stashed away just in case. Okay, so that sucked. Glad we got it, though. Okay, we're going to go back to the shop now that we have another 128 gold. We're going to try to see if there's anything we can get that I really want. Like that.
What will you do with that?
Okay. And
Well,
that.
does that work?
Not currently. I am really hoping that one of the things that we're going to see on the next floor is going to be a next
Healer
floor
or-
should be the end. Nope,
Healer
never
or-
mind. We're still going for a while,
Long and hard to make
And-
that particular
and there's no healer on this floor.
ingenious.
Okay, so
Ugh.
we're gonna go to the right, and I'm gonna die.
Well, we have been running for a while.
Yeah. Okay, I'm letting this run because someone said it had a unique intro, but I'm not seeing it. I mean, this looks like the same exact intro we've seen every time we've come into this place. Okay, I want to go on the right-hand side because this is the one that actually moves on a consistent basis. Okay, so that'll just happen. Oh, right, it's this one. The one with the bullshit trap.
Ooh.
Yep. This you get less than a second to go through that fire trap. That's it.
There has to be something there that we're missing.
Dead. And with an
No.
artifact unused. Perhaps that might
And that would have
saved
killed me even if I'd used time
you.
heals.
Death comes for us all. Though not, of course.
At the very least, for defeating the captain of the Drunken Winch, you receive the pirate map. So, wasn't
I'm
all
all in
fun.
favor of X marks the spot.
Okay, guys, we'll catch you next time. Hopefully we'll have better luck. We'll see you soon.